I can feel it sometimes when I get a piece of cane and I'm splitting, peeling, and I'm thinking about what they used to think. My ancestors knew how to work river cane for their house, for their weapon, for food. River cane here is not covering 2% of the landscape on our own tribal land. These very endangered ecosystems are here and we're not doing anything to protect them. It's part of our geographic cultural identity. River cane's a fractal. I'm a former high school math teacher, and even when it's about this tall, it looks like that. Even when it's 20 foot tall, it looks like that. And that's just too cool. The tops of it and everything. And it's just, that's how you can tell the age right there. The more leaves it has on it, the older it is. And then this right here, this always tells you it's less than 3 years old. My name's Roger Cain. I'm the Principal Investigator for the Cherokee Nation River Cane Initiative. What we've been doing so far is just mapping cane breaks on tribal land, and we're about to complete a 5-year study on 3 counties within the 14-county jurisdictional boundary of Cherokee Nation. In looking at the technology and the aspects of how river cane grows and finding out nobody's really studied it, and it's some plant that's really important to our culture and our history, and so being able to rediscover it, share what we learned with everybody is a good feeling. We use it for our houses. We made houses out of it. We made the walls. As a matter of fact, when DeSoto was coming through the southeast, especially in the Cherokee country, they interpreted the houses for meaning basket house. The carpet was the river cane mat, the siding was river cane siding. Tops were made out of river cane matting, or they made out of poplar bark. River cane is also important to the Choctaw, the Chickasaw, all the southeastern woodland tribes. We all use river cane at some point in our history, in our cultural history. The Cherokee Nation River Cane Initiative, out of that 70 acres, none of it is compatible or even near the quality of this piece of cane right here that you need to make blowguns, that you need to make baskets with and other materials with. So what's going on is a lot of it's getting mowed down, it's getting eat up, or it's just getting outmaneuvered by a privet, which is an invasive species, or it's just the trees. It's still there. And that's one of the reasons we need to find it, and now we need to develop strategies to protect it and ensure to be here in 10 years, 20 years, 100 years possibly. I've been doing this for about 20 years or so, since really into doing it for basket and cultural stuff, art stuff. But as far as tribal land, it's something we'll get together with a couple other people within the tribe and develop comprehensive strategies that will ensure that we can meet it. It's a neat partnership with the Sequoia Refuge with Cherokee Nation, where they have the land and they have the willingness to try things that have never been done before. They had to use that kind of money to restore another part of the refuge, and so they put that money into river cane. 34 acres of river cane there on a refuge that Cherokee Nation, Choctaw Nation, federally recognized tribes will be able to have access to river cane for their cultural projects, and we'll work with them on gathering strategies and minimum and maximum and stuff like that.
The refuge has bottomland hardwood forests that are regenerating after the flooding of the reservoir, and so the cane is an important component of bottomland hardwood forests, and it's one of the most threatened ecosystems in North America. So a lot of people that are focusing on bottomland hardwood forest restoration and management efforts are also trying to incorporate the cane breaks as a vital component of that. Canes have disappeared, so have those species declined.
It's a plant now that has some good environmental impact for us. It's good for our water, it's good for reducing pollutants in our streams. And it's something that scientifically has been proven that it's really good at reducing nitrogen and phosphorus runoff, and that's something that's impacting all of our waterways now, and I think river cane is a possible answer for it. If anything, get more of it out there for preservation of these cool ecosystems, these very endangered ecosystems, as well as for the cultural aspect and having Native people help manage them. And that's what, again, the Cherokee Nation River Cane is about, is getting Native people more involved in our history and culture, especially environmentally. We need to rediscover our past and look how this past is going to help us in the future now.